Hello, welcome to Kurdish Lessons again. So today is Sunday, Yakshama, and the weather is really nice here. And it's unusual for October, but still. So I decided to make a video for you because I don't have any lessons today. So I am ready to prepare a new lesson for you. So here, as you see, our topic is about two common verbs in Kurmanji. So hatin and chun, to come and to go. But I am sure you have heard as werîn, hera, wera before. So that's why I am here to explain what is wera, what is hera, where do we use them, when it appears, okay? So here, the first topic is Hatin and Werîn in the present tense. So I have to say that Hatin and Werîn are the same. So these different verbs, but the same, the meaning is the same. Okay, so it is to come. Okay, it is to come. So Hatin or Werîn, it is basically to come. Okay, so here, to come. So now I will show you the present form of hatin and present form of werîn. Okay, werîn. So remove this one. So hatin is a very irregular verb in present tense because the stem is only a letter, and this letter is a vowel. So you know, with vowels, we have a problem with vowels in Kurmanji. So whenever you see a vowel, just keep in mind that there should be irregularity, okay? So the present stem is a, and I said we conjugate is tem, I am coming or I come. To te yi, you are coming, you come. Te, he or she is coming or comes. And for plural, luckily it is the same. Ten. Okay? Ten. And negative form is a little bit different. Yem as nayem to nayeyi. Naye. Naye. So it is the present form of hatin as tem as nayem. To teyi to nayeyi. Te naye. Ten naye. So for the present tense, hatin is conjugated this way. And werîn doesn't have a present form. Okay? So you will always hear tem when you want to say to come. Okay? So werîn doesn't have a present form. So I will make a note. Werîn doesn't have a present form. You know, it is like Russian. In Russian language, there are some verbs, but in some tenses you don't see them. It's not conjugated in in several tenses. So same for werîn. Werîn doesn't have a present form. Okay. So for to come, we have to memorize. We have to know hatin's conjugation, which is a little bit irregular. Okay. Keep in mind. As tem as nayem. To teyi to nayeyi. Te naye. Ten naye. Okay? Is it clear? So this is the present form, okay? For these verbs. So no form for werîn, but only hatin is conjugated this way. The same verbs, hatin and werîn, which means to come, in the subjunctive form. What do I mean? So subjunctive form. Subjunctive form is the form with b. When we say bichim, buchum, buke, buken, so this is subjunctive form. Okay? there are two subjunctive forms, present and past, but here it's present subjunctive, okay? So don't forget, subjunctive form is mostly with modals, the second verb, okay? So, and when it is subjunctive, instead of the, it is b. So, now I will check. So, Hatin is our verb here. I said present stem is a, and when it is the subjunctive, instead of the or sometimes to because of irregularity, you put be. As be, it is subjunctive form, okay? And negative is ne, neye. To be, to neye. أو be, أو نيه، أم هون أو بين، أم هون أو نيه. So I will make it a little bit smaller. So I said the subjunctive is mostly, like one of the usage of subjunctive is with modals as the second verb, as a second verb. مثلا as دخوازم بهم مالته. I want to come your place, the house. So you see here, bem, it's from Hatin. It is the second verb, I want to come. So in English, you say, I want to come, the infinitive, or sometimes gerund, but in Kurmanji, it's always with verb. Not always, because there are some verbs, they don't take verb. Okay? So as duhazim bem malate. Or, so I said mostly with the modals, but if you use just subjunctive form, it gives the meaning shall. But if you say as been, that is a question, shall I come? As been, shall I come? As been. Or the second usage of subjunctive form, the third usage of subjunctive form is the imperatives. So imperatives are made from subjunctives. So if you say be, come, and the plural ben, come plural, okay? So as I said, Hatin is conjugated this way when it is subjunctive. So subjunctive form, there are three main usage of subjunctives. So as the second verb, as a shall, and infinitives. Imperatives, not infinitives, imperatives. And for Werîn, this Werîn is used as in the subjunctive form, okay? So, but it doesn't take verb. Normally, almost all subjunctives take verb. Bichum, bukum, bukum, babinum. But Werîn doesn't take verb. So I will make it. Werîn doesn't take verb in subjunctive form, okay? Doesn't take verb in subjunctive form. So verb is bigger. Okay, and by the way, present stem of Werîn is wer. Okay, wer and nob. Okay, so here, now let's write the subjunctive. So the subjunctive form is as Werîn. It is a subjunctive form. To Werî, أو ورا أري وأم هن أو ورن. Okay, so so as I said, we use these subjunctive forms as the second verb, right? So like as we did here, so like these examples. So here, so as duhazim warm malatek, I want to come to your place. And you know what? So Werîn is used more than Hatin in subjunctive form. So you will hear more as duhazim warm then as troisième ben. Okay? Or we say as werîn. Shall I come? Or I'm sure you know this, were or werîn is imperative form. Okay, so far we learned that werîn doesn't have a present conjugation in Kurmanji, okay, but it has a subjunctive conjugation which is more common, which is used more than Hatin in a subjunctive word, okay? So it means you have to memorize this. So don't forget we use this form with modals, right? So if you want to say I need to come, or you need to come, لازمه to worry, you need to come. Or to مجبوری worry, you have to come. Or you can say as دخوازم to worry or في سامن, I want you to come my office. Okay, so you see here there are several examples with worry, ورم, with models. It is really common to use as troisième ورم, as troisième to worry, to ورا, ورن Malawi, stupid, but okay. So worry is quite common than Hatin, okay? So as subjunctive, try to use werîn, okay? As troisième ورم. So better to say as troisième ورم. People will understand you more, okay? And here in negative form is this one again. Just you can say to neye, okay? So this negative form is the same here, this one. I think so. As well as neye. Neyi, neye, neye. Okay. So ورم, worry, ورن are very common and useful verbs, okay, like conjugated forms. And ورن, I am sure you know this. Come, ورن. And here the third part is same verbs with past form, okay? So Hatin, the past stem is hat, right? Past stem. So you say as hat, I came to Hati, أو hat, هن أو هاتن. Negative form, نهاتم, نهاتي, نهات, نهاتن. Let's see the perfect as well. As Hatin, like present perfect, I have come. To هاتي أو هاتية هن أو هاتن. This is present perfect, and past perfect is as هاتبون, I have come. To هاتبويي أو هاتبو هن أو هاتبون. And if you want to conjugate in the past continuous, it will be as the heart I was coming. So in past continuous we add the. So it will be to the hearty or out the heart and on out the heart. Okay. So a negative form of simple past is as nahatem to nahati or nahat. And continuous will be nadhatem. Okay, ند حاتم to ند هاتي أو ند هات أم هون أو ند هاتم. And the present perfect will be نهاتمة. As نهاتمة, I haven't come. And the perfect, past perfect is نهاتبون. Oops. I need Kurdish keyboard, yes. So نهاتبون. As نهاتبون. As نهات. So this is several past tenses with hatin. And I have to admit that Werîn doesn't have a past form as well. Okay? So I will copy this one, J. Werîn doesn't have a past form. Okay, so Werîn, it appears only with subjunctive form. Werîn, as دخوازم ورم, or as ورم. Okay, so I hope now you know much more about Hatin and Werîn, where to use them and where not to use Werîn. Okay, so now we will see Chun and Herîn. So Chun and Herîn are the same, like Hatin and Werîn. There it is to go, okay? To go, and they are the same, just same as the, how it's called? It's same as Hatin and Werîn. So Chun and Herîn, they mean the same, just there are two infinitive forms where we use them in different tenses, okay? So for present, Chun, the present stem is only Ch, right? As the Chun, Na Chun. To the Chi, Na Chi. With the Che, Na Che. Hun, the Chun, U Na Chin. As the Chimalache, as the Chimbajare Kidden, أو هروش تشو فيسي أم دچن مردين جبو كبابا بخون, etc. So you use the chim, the chi, right? And Herîn has a present form. So Herîn, and present stem is er. Okay, so as darım, to dari, أو dare, hun, أو darım. So in my region, we don't use Herîn in present. So we always use the chim. And when I came to like center of Merdin, and when I heard as darım, I was surprised. Oh, I said, oh my gosh, it's used. So okay, so darım, darım. Okay, and the negative form as nar. I don't go to nari, أو nare, hun, أو naren. Okay, so Herîn has a present form. Okay, and so Herîn, I have a friend from Bengal, Chaulik, Dilan, and when they pronounce Herîn in their accent, it's more like tarım. So if you hear tarım, it's the same as tarım. تتركوا تري أو تري هون أو تر. Negative is the same. نار, ناري, نار. هون أو تر. So they are the same. Okay. So now you know that Herîn has a present form, and you all know Chun. But if you hear darım, dari, dare, daran, it is the same. Okay. So same tense, same meaning, but different infinitives and different forms. Okay, good. So you can say, Kuduchiku. Where are you going? Kuduchiku. Or to Dariku. To Dariku. Where are you going? Okay. Where are you going? So now same verbs with subjunctive form. So with subjunctive, you know, it will be as butching, because instead of do you put verb on it. To butchy, أو butchy أم هن أو butchin. And don't forget with subjunctive negative we use ne. Nechem, to nechi, أو neche أم هن أو nechin. So you can say قالك هوالن من دخوازن بچن Almanya. Many of my friends want to go to Germany. Bechon Almanya. Yeah, it's what people speak these days to go to Germany and to work there. قال لك حوالي من دخوازن بچن ألمانيا or ما تناخوازي بچي ولاتا كيدن. Don't you want to go another country? Don't you want to go to another country? ما تناخوازي بچي ولاتا كيدن. So it is shown in subjunctive form, right? And Herîn, as Werîn, doesn't take verb in subjunctive form. So Herîn doesn't take verb in subjunctive form. So it will be as Herîn, because you know R is the present as Herîn. Herîn to Herî أو Herî هن أو Herîn. And the negative nerm, nari, nare, narm. Okay, narm. So here it is. Harim, hari, hari. Okay. So as we saw, it's used like أو نخوازن harim. They don't want to go. أو نخوازن harim. They don't want to go. أو نخوازن harim. Or if you just say as harim nanaki bikr. Shall I go and buy a bread? Shall I go and buy a bread? As harim nanaki bikr. Shall I go to buy a bread? And or in imperative forms, haram go, and Herîn, Herîn, go plural. Okay, and don't forget chun. For chun, the imperative form is butcher, butcher. Go, butchen, go. So as I said for Werîn and Hatin, so Herîn is used in subjunctive form more than chun. So as duhazım butchum is perfect, grammatically perfect, people will understand it, but as duhazım harim is what will you hear when you speak with natives, okay? So, and imperative form, butcher, okay, people will understand it, people will do it, but harim, hara is just more common, okay? Hara, hara. As nakhwazim tabi benim, hara. I don't want to see it, go. As nakhwazim tabi benim, hara. Okay, so it is chun and herîn in subjunctive form. Okay, and the last one is the past form of these verbs. So chun, the past stem is chu. So you say as chun, to chui, au chu, hun au chun. It is as chun. I went, right? And the negative form is nechum, to nechui, أو nechu, hon أو nechu. It is simple past tense, okay? Let's have a look at continuous. As the chum, I was going. A negative form as ne the chum, I wasn't going. As ne the chum. To the chuyi, negative. To ne the chuyi, you were not going. أو دچو أو ندچو أم هون أو دچون أم هون أو ندچون أم هون أو ندچون و perfect present perfect از چومن دو چویی أو چویه أم هون أو چونه و past perfect از چوبوم دو چوبویی أو چوبو و أم هون أو چوبون أم هون أو چوبون. Okay. So this is past form and a negative form of past perfect. Like I had gone will be as نچوبم نچوبم تو نچوبویی أو نچوبو أم هون أو نچوبون. And the negative form of present perfect, which is I have gone, will be نچومه as نچومه تو نچویی نچویه أو نچویه أم هون أو نچونه. So it's past tenses with chun. And for Herîn, we don't have a past form. Right? Like Werîn. So Herîn doesn't have a past form. So Herîn doesn't have a past form, so it means you don't use it in past continuous with present perfect, past perfect, no past form. So you use it in subjunctive here, okay? It's very important, really. Memorize these conjugations, okay? You will hear a lot. As تخوازم حرم, تخوازي حري, okay? It's very, very useful verb. So please memorize it, okay? So you won't regret after you learn it. And don't forget Herîn has a subjunctive form and also present form. Daram, dari, dare. Okay? But Werîn doesn't have a past form. It has a subjunctive form and it doesn't have a present form. Okay? So your task is to learn these conjugations by heart, okay? And use them, practice them. And when you hear them, be careful, listen to it, how natives use them, okay? Where? Under which conditions they use which one, okay? So it's very important if you want to be fluent, not maybe it's very hard to be fluent, but just to use it like harder, to use it faster, I don't know, like more confident, okay? Just learn these expressions, learn these tenses, conjugations. It will help you a lot. And lastly, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to write me. It's my email, Kurdish Lessons 2019, Oops, 19. Where's my @gmail.com. And if you are interested in Kurdish courses or more materials for Kurmanji, KurdishLessons.com. By the way, we give Badini and Sorani lessons as well. So if you are interested in any of these, you can just let us know or have a look at our website. You will see all details there. So thank you so much, Malawa Awa. Hata video ekaden. Till another video. بخاطر بمين بدنا خير وخشيدة وسرجع بقى.